is Mr. Jones. Nice to meet you. Please take a seat, make yourself nice and comfortable. So today you are here for something known as a Kolbe Test. We'll be conducting that test today, you and I. It's going to be very simple. I'm just going to ask you a series of questions or statements. I believe there are 100 statements in total, so this will take a small amount of time, probably about 15 to 20 minutes maximum. I'm going to ask you for your response to each of the statements or questions. Basically, how do they relate to you? So what I'd be looking for from you is for you to either say that you strongly disagree with a statement, or whether you strongly agree with a statement. It would be better for you to give me one of those two options. You can say something like, I slightly agree with it, I slightly disagree with it, or you could even say that you are neutral, you don't have an opinion either way. But for the best and clearest results, it is better for you to simply strongly agree or strongly disagree with each statement, okay? And also for the best results, it is better for you to give your initial, just your first thought that comes to mind, not to think about it too long, okay? Just give your instinctual gut reaction, okay? Just a very, very brief explanation. The Kolbe Test is a unique test. It does not measure intelligence, personality, or social style. It measures the instinctive ways in which you take action when you are striving for something. Okay, so this can be used for your career, for your work. It can also be applied to things like relationships, your family, friends, romantic partners. This is basically just to get a better understanding of yourself, who you are, and how you behave in certain situations. So I'm going to take the answers you give me, I'll go away and write up a report, and I'll send it back to you, okay? So you're most likely going to come back as one of 4 things. One of those things is a fact finder, someone who typically gathers and shares information. Another one is someone who follows through, someone who likes to arrange and design things. Another thing is a quick start, someone who likes to deal with risk and uncertainty. And then our final category is implementer, someone who handles space and tangible things, gets tangible work and results. Okay, but that's just a very brief explanation of each potential profile that you may come out as. You will get a much more detailed report at the end, okay? But I'm spending too long talking, okay? I'm going to get right into the questions or statements. I think it's best if we go through these quite rapid fire, okay? So try and give me your answer straight away, okay? So statement number 1. I believe stories are the best way to get a point across. Okay. My friends describe me as a walking Wikipedia of information. Okay. I enjoy starting something more than finishing it. Okay. It is natural for me to capture people's attention. I believe that any form of peace is better than any conflict. I I need freedom to express my emotions, from laughing to crying. It is natural for me to quickly adjust to changing circumstances. I get excited convincing others just for the sake of winning the argument. I need continuous exposure to new information and experiences. I believe action is the best method for learning. I find joy in finding the right words to craft the most powerful message. I need to take control of situations that seem to be out of control. It is hard to be around people who find problems in everything. I am driven by my mission. It is natural for me to energize people into action. I need freedom to act unilaterally and independently. I believe there are no conditions under which personal values can be sacrificed. I need to have structured, organized, and predictable environments around me. It is natural for me to set up routines, schedules, timelines, and deadlines. Others say my enthusiasm for everything is contagious. I find it hard to accept someone's wishful thinking instead of proven and grounded facts. Others say that I have an aura of certainty and confidence. I need to go with the flow. I believe the best way to achieve success is by focusing on one thing results with others and therefore always strive for the best. Others describe me as a spontaneous and easily adaptable person. I believe in lifelong learning. It's natural for me to sense the feelings of people around me. It's natural for me to find the positive in every situation. Others see me as a logical, analytical, and rigorous person. I am driven by my sense of responsibility to the commitments that I made. I believe there is always more than one way to reach the same goal. Others say it is difficult to distract me from my goal. It is natural for me to trust myself and my instinct. I often get excited for no other reason than just being alive. I believe that everything has its place, and that's where it should be. I feel excited when I manage to build a bridge between people with differing opinions. I believe that competition is the best driver for achieving excellence. Others describe me as a person who creates momentum for action. It is natural for me to be objective and logical when dealing with emotional issues. I am excited every time I get to learn something new. I enjoy following a specific step-by-step plan to get things done on time. I believe that facts and numbers are the best proof for any point of view. Others know me as a person volunteering all my time for a worthy cause. It is natural for me to be genuinely interested in other people's growth. I believe it is important that everyone feels heard and understood. My friends describe me as a great troubleshooter. I don't participate in projects or competitions just for fun. I participate to win. Others describe me as a competitive person. It is natural for me to figure out what's wrong and to find solutions for it. I believe that seeing the glass half full or half empty is a personal choice. I am energized by thinking outside the box. Multitasking is not for me. I need to focus on the task at hand. I myself into someone else's shoes to understand what they are going through. It is natural for me to get lost in thoughts. I believe no idea is a bad idea. I feel excited every time I am in charge. Others compliment my ability to mitigate conflict. I need less discussion and more action in my life. My friends call me a philosopher because of the depth of my thinking. I believe theory should always precede practice. I am thrilled by sudden changes, unforeseen detours, and surprises. It is natural for me to see patterns where others see complexity. I get excited when analyzing and dealing with numbers. I need an audience that listens to me. I believe an open confrontation is an efficient way to arrive at a better solution. It is natural for me to look for common ground among people. Others come to me for help when they feel stuck in life. Others come to me for help when they feel stuck in life. It is difficult for me to be at my best if I am not given any time to think. I find myself bored if everything around me functions perfectly. Others trust me to get things done. I believe nothing is impossible if you believe in yourself. I naturally follow through and do what I said I would do. I feel the need to be part of something bigger than myself. I need harmony around me to be productive. When others doubt me, it energizes me to try even harder. I need freedom to take full ownership of what I am responsible for. I believe life happens one day at a time. I need someone to invest my efforts in. And there we go. That was actually all 100 statements that I wanted to ask you today. Thank you so much for your patience, and thank you for giving me such quick, clear and concise answers. That's really going to help me. So I'm going to go away now. I'm going to look at your results, and I'm going to compile a personalized report